Hello friends, today we will discuss what is stack bar chart in Power BI desktop. Firstly, we will understand definition, then we will move to practical session. So you can see here, this is output of stack bar chart, and stack bar chart is useful to compare multiple dimensions against single measures. So in y-axis you can see my measures. This is east measure, this one is west, this one is central, and this one south. And under east measure we are comparing, or you can say we are displaying multiple product categories data. See, this is furniture sales in east region, this one is office supply sales in east region, and this one is technology sales in east regions. Same for west. See, this one is furniture in west region, this one is office supply sales in west region, and this one is technology sales in west region. Same for center and south. So this is useful to compare multiple dimensions against single measures. And stack bar chart returns the result in horizontal view. And you can see here in y-axis we have regions, and in x-axis we are displaying values. Now move to the practical session. We will create same chart using product category, region, and sales column. See, in my right hand side I have orders data set, and under order data set I have product categories. See, this is product category column, this one is region column, and this one is sale column. Now we will select stack bar chart from visualization pane. See, this is visualization pane, and under visualization pane we have stack bar chart. Double click to stack bar chart. This is stack bar chart visual. Now we will drag region column in axis, product category column in legend section, and sales in value section. See, this is output of stack bar chart. Now we will set font size, font family for stack bar charts. So for this, just select the stack bar chart, go to format tab, and here we have different properties. You can see here general, legend, y-axis, x-axis, data class, and data labels. Using general property, you can manage x position, y position, and height and width for stack bar chart. So right now x position is 250 pixel. So suppose I decrease the x position, I enter 100 pixel for x position, and y position is 50 pixel, and I increase the width 950 pixel. Suppose I decrease the height for stack bar chart. So right now it is 560. I change height 560 to 550, right? So from here you can manage height, x position, y position, and width for stack bar chart. Now we have legend property. So using legend property you can change legend name, font size, and font family. So right now my legend position is top, you can see here. So from here you can change the legend position as well. So suppose I select top center. See, now my legend position has been changed. From here you can change legend name. So right now my legend name is product category. I change it PC. See, now my legend position has been changed. And you can change font color for legend. Suppose I select orange color. See, now my legend font has been changed. From here you can change the font family for your legend. Suppose I select Arial, and you can increase the font size for legend. See, so from legend property you can change the font size, font family, and position for legend. Now we have y-axis property. So using y-axis property you can change y-axis position, font size, font family. So right now my y-axis position is in left, you can see here. So suppose I select right. See, now my y-axis position value has been changed. Again I select left, and font color is gray. Suppose I select blue color for y-axis, and now I increase the font size for y-axis. Suppose I change font size 15 pixel. See, and I change the font family Arial. And from here you can manage the minimum category width between each measures, and also you can manage the inner padding. See, right now it is 20 percentage. Suppose I make it 30%. See the changes. So from here you can manage the inner padding between measures, and also you can turn off the title. So right now my title is reason, you can see here. Suppose I just turned off the title. See, now we have x-axis property. So from here you can change the x-axis font size, font family, font color. Now I select blue color for my y-axis font color, and I increase the font size 15 pixel, and I change the font family area. And right now my display unit is in million, you can see here. So you can also change the display unit. Suppose I select billion. See, now my display unit has been changed. Now I select trillion. Now I select thousand. See, so from here you can manage your display unit. Also you can turn off the title for x-axis. See, right now my title is sales, so you just turn off the title. And also you can manage the grid lines between your measures. So right now my grid color is gray. Suppose I select orange color for my grid lines, and I change stroke width from 1 pixel to 3 pixel. See, this is my grid lines. And right now my grid line style is dotted, so you can change the line style. Suppose I select dash. See, and you can select solid as well. Now I change the stroke width. See, so from here you can manage stroke width, line style, font size, font family, display unit for x-axis. Now we have data colors, so you can also change the data colors of your measures. So for furniture I have blue colors, so you can change the data color. Suppose I select yellow color for furniture, and for office supply I select sky blue color. For technology I select gray color. See, so from here you can manage the colors as well. Now we have data labels, so you can enable the data labels. It will show you sales against each product category. See, so now my sales has been enabled against each product category. And also you can change the font size, font family for labels. Right now font color is gray, so suppose I select black. See, and also you can change the display unit. Suppose I select 1000, and then you can change the font size for labels. See, and also you can change the font family for your label colors. Also you can turn on the background for labels. See, so from here you can manage the display unit, font size, font family, background color for labels. Now we have other property, title. So right now my title is sales by region and product category. So you can change the font size, font family, title name. From here you can change the title name. And right now my title color is black, so you can also change the title color. Suppose I select dark blue. From here I can increase the font size for title. Suppose I select 25 pixel. See, and I change the font family area. So from here you can manage the title properties. So this is all about stack bar chart. Hope you clear the definition of stack bar chart and how to set font size, font family, x-axis and y-axis positions for stack bar chart. Thank you guys.